On January 10, 1901, an unprecedented event captured the world's attention. While drilling for oil, crews at Spindletop discovered something different from the norm. The oil at the Spindletop Hill oil well came from the ground in an uncontrollable way known as a gusher or blowout. The Lucas Gusher reached heights of over 100 feet and was the first American oil well to produce 100,000 barrels of oil a day, which is approximately 4.2 million gallons. 9 days later, crews were finally able to attach a shut-off valve, which allowed them to control the formerly uncontrollable gusher. The world had never seen such a sight. But what actually caused this gusher to occur? To understand how gushers occur, we must first start with oil wells. Oil well systems in the 1900s used derricks and a variety of different methods to drill for oil. One such method, the rotary method, was used at Spindletop instead of the typical cable tool method, as seen here. This cable tool setup involved using a tool attached to a cable that would drill into the ground using steam power. This setup also introduced the classic oil derrick to the drilling setup. While this setup was much better than digging by hand or shovel, it wasn't perfect. Stops were required to remove water and debris, as well as sharpen the drilling tool. This design was improved upon with the rotary method. The rotary method still used the derrick, but instead of using an up and down motion to drill like in the cable tool method, the rotary bit rotated horizontally as it drilled down. Additionally, the stem of the drill was hollow, allowing debris to be cycled out as the drill worked, so no stops were required to remove water and debris. When drilling for oil, a gusher or a blowout occurs when a high-pressure pocket is compromised. When the high-pressure pocket seal is broken, fluid rushes out of the hole, causing a gusher. This is caused by the exposure of the sealed pocket to a much lower pressure and the removal of the seal. Today, visitors to Gladys the Boomtown Museum in Beaumont can see an actual-sized replica oil gusher in person. The demonstration gusher uses 3,000 gallons of water in 2 minutes to replicate the original gusher. With the derrick standing at 75 feet and the water reaching heights of 150 feet, you can witness a similar, but less dangerous, sight to the original 1901 Lucas Gusher. In order to prevent a massive and dangerous gusher like the Lucas one at Spindletop, a device needed to be created. After barely surviving one such blowout, James Abercrombie, a wildcatter from Texas, decided it was time to do something. He partnered up with a machinist named Harry Cameron. Their goal was to create a simple device that would reduce blowouts and save lives, and by 1922, they had filed for a patent for a blowout preventer. Their blowout preventer used hydrostatic pistons that would cut off the drill stem and reseal the broken high-pressure pocket. This seal would prevent the blowout from occurring and drastically reduce dangerous oil blowouts. In modern times, oil wells use their original blowout preventer as well as other newer blowout preventers to reduce the possibility of a blowout even more. Gushers in the 1900s, like the Lucas Gusher, could be deadly and difficult to control due to the lack of blowout preventers. However, with the addition of these devices, blowout risk decreased, as did the Boomtown Gushers of the late 1800s and early 1900s. This has been How It Works, Oil Gushers. Thank you for listening.